Okay, guys, so let's see what kind of articles that we can do using Video Content Edge. I'm going to show you 3 ways we can use it for 3 different types of articles. And this is really just to give you some insights so that you can get your own ideas, and maybe hopefully it will trigger some inspiration for when you spot some videos on your YouTube feed and you think to yourself, I could make a very good piece of content from that person's video. Okay, so there are tons and tons of people on YouTube who are experts, who have got experience and authority and trust in their respective niches. And we can tap into that using this tool. Let me show you how. Let's go first and look at affiliate reviews. Okay, so here I am in AppSumo. Okay, so I'm just going to choose a video here. I'm going to take the URL. Okay, now I'm come over into Video Content Edge. Okay, so I'm going to create a project and I'm going to choose my preferred AI. I'll choose Gemini Ultra for this. Okay, I'll just call this one Review Style Content. I'll click on Save. Okay, now that we've got it saved, we can click on Actions, click on View, Generate Article Outlines. I'll click that one more time. And here you can see that we can put in multiple URLs. So if you want to take multiple URLs from a channel like AppSumo, you can do that. Okay, but I'm going to show you just one. Okay, so come back over into the tool. And because this is a review, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the tone to be positive. Okay, number of headlines, number of headings. This is the subheadings throughout the articles. Okay, now it depends what you want to do with that piece of content. Do you want to post it into WordPress? Then about 5 or 6 would be okay. But remember the length of the video that you've got to work with. Okay, in this case, I'm using an AppSumo review video. Okay, a product review video from AppSumo themselves. They're normally quite humorous, but very, very short videos. So I don't want to make it too long. The maximum number I would choose here is about 4. But if you want to put that piece of content on a user-generated content site, like medium.com, LinkedIn Pulse, your own subreddit, your own Quora space, for example, you want to keep it as concise as possible. Okay, now this is only what, a 2-minute video, 3-minute video. So we can see here it's a 2-minute and 12-second video. Okay, now 1 minute and 47 seconds, wrong video there. Okay, so I don't want this too long. If I want to put that into a Parasite SEO platform, as we call them, a user-generated content site like medium.com or your own subreddit, then you can choose to not make it too long. You want it to be as concise as possible. Why? Because a lot of people are in those platforms not necessarily looking for your piece of content. They've probably stumbled upon it at some point, okay? And there's a lot of distractions. So you want to get your point across quickly and focused and not too long, okay? So what I'll do here is I'm going to choose number of headlines, and I'll keep it at 4 for now. And we can generate an FAQ and we can generate a quiz. Now, as this is a kind of product review style, what we're going to do is we're going to choose the FAQ. If it was a longer article, you could choose both FAQ and a quiz, or just a quiz. Okay. Add images. I'll keep it there so that it will just choose from stock footage. Okay. Generating images with AI is going to cost more money. Number of images. I'm going to bring this down to 1. Okay. The reason for that is if I want to refresh my content later, the quickest and easiest way to be able to refresh your content is using images. Okay, you can go and add more images later rather than try to rewrite pieces of text which take longer. Okay, refreshing content is just updating content. Okay, and the Google algorithm sort of eyes and the way that it looks at the content is being refreshed. Okay, do it with an image. Do it as quickly and easily as possible. Okay, it is a kind of ranking signal. Okay, Next, we can add the videos, okay? And we can choose our language as well. Okay, so we've got everything here. I'm going to click on generate the outline. And it's off to work. Now, while that is happening, I'm going to come back over into Video Content Edge. And that is because I've already done one article with an AppSumo product. And you can see here, this tool called SMTPing. I've used it myself. I bought it yesterday myself. What it does is it will take your email list and get rid of any spam trap emails and any unvalidated emails. And that means you're going to get less spam scores. So it's a very good tool, and I like this tool and I want to promote it. Okay, so what do? I take the AppSumo video and I turn it into an article. And plus, I can embed the AppSumo video in here as well. Okay, so you can see we've got a good piece of content. It's generated images. It's got the different subheadings and the images. Everything is spot on. Okay, look at the subheadings as well. All of this is spot on. And every subheading has multiple paragraphs. And here we have a quiz as well. Okay, we got 3,402 word count. 3,402 word count. I chose on this one not to include the video, but what I can do is when I publish that into WordPress, I can simply go and take the URL from the AppSumo video and I can embed that. Okay, you can see very quick, very easy. That's how we can take review style videos and turn it into a piece of content. Okay, very quick and very easy. But even better, if you have purchased the upgrade, okay, if you're purchasing from Warriorplus launch, then if you purchase the upgrade, you can click on article actions and you can click here for generate article outlines with channel browser. Okay, now the channel browser allows us to go and take videos from a channel. Okay, so all I need to put in here is at AppSumo. Okay, and I can click on get videos. Just give it a second. It's gathering all the videos on AppSumo. And we can simply checkbox the ones that we want to do and start processing bulk reviews all at one time. You can create a whole website all at one time just by checkboxing the ones that you want. Okay, all we have to do is click on create article outlines. Okay, now there's probably about 2,000 videos on AppSumo, so I wouldn't take all of them, but you could take 100. Okay, you could take 50, and you could easily go and create these. I'll do it with 3 for the moment. Okay, and I'll keep the headlines to 4. And I'll put it as positive. I'll generate an FAQ. FAQs are good when you're doing product reviews. Number of images I'll put down to 1 so I can refresh it later. Add the videos, generate the outlines. Okay, and for later, we can choose to edit the articles or regenerate the articles if you choose as well. Now, these are still processing right now. These headlines here will appear here once it's started to process properly. If I click on that, you can see it's still generating the article outline. Now, the speed of that really depends on which AI you choose and how long that piece of content is going to be. Okay, so give it time because it's doing a lot of work in the background. It's doing keyword and content gap analysis. It's checking the search intent from the video transcript, etc. There's a lot going on in the background. Okay, there's some SEO checklist points that it's working with as well in the background before it's even creating these article outlines. So it might feel slow, but it's actually doing a lot of work. There's sequences of prompts in the background happening while this is working. Okay, so you can see that we have got a reasonably decent piece of content from a review. Okay, and all of that in just a couple of clicks. Now, the next thing would be to select all go to article content, and we can simply start to generate the articles for every single one of these that have been checkboxed, but it's not finished the outline yet. Okay, so that's how we can do review videos. Okay, in the next video, I'll show you how we can do informational videos and educational videos, because this video has gone on over 10 minutes already. Thanks.